I could sing just like them, or better than them. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Comrades, let me acknowledge the presence of Chief Wikwetu, General Secretary of Sadtu, is among us. He's going to be duly introduced. Laba Laba Shalabamone TV, it's your chance today to greet him, take pictures with him. Mbakhombe laba labanye labasekhaya ukuthi nina nemone TV thine besinayo. The GS is here. And also let me acknowledge the presence of the mayor, who is here, and also request her to come and welcome us, so that it's not connect jive and must not pull a mataful and Mawini and Satuguti mayor has given us permission to do so. Let's stand up and give her a big round of applause. As the chairperson of the province, Comrade Okapodibe, come and introduce the local municipality mayor, Comrade Leah. Let's give the chairperson a big round of applause. Comrades, I'm the program director, so I can't be doing both. I want to ask already. Nema worshippers, una program director, una mfundisi shomara, so I can't do everything. You are supposed to sing. Anisha, comrades, so help assist me by singing. Thank you, it's okay.
Manza. Your comrades when you're here, there's no principal. So your comrades, you are a principal in your field of work, not here. Here you are principal, Manza. Yes, I was. One guy for the lady. Listen, I need Manza. Yeah, yes, Manza for you. Yes. No, comrades, let's, before we start or get into the house, the owners must welcome us so that we know we're in the right place. This is just pushing us on, so I can do the school. So we have our executive mayor of Mpumalanga local municipality, born and bred, Emalahleni in the Republic of South Africa. We must express that one. Mpumalanga is one of the provinces which has 13 coal-fired power stations, and her home is also in Witbank. I want to move away. I don't want to read all what is written here. She holds a bachelor degree of technology in public administration from Tshwane University of Technology, currently finalizing her honors degree in public administration and management. Her other academic courses cover areas such as business management, human resource management and training. She is currently serving as the executive mayor of Emalahleni local municipality. After serving for 1 year, 6 months as the executive mayor of Nkangala district municipality. Her responsibilities, amongst others, are to provide guidance over fiscal and good governance targets. So, political and community work. In October 2014, she left the former government employment when she got elected as the regional secretary of the ruling party, namely the African National Congress. She also served in various mass democratic structures such as COSATU, the ANC Women's League, SANCO. She is also serving as a deputy chairperson of South African Local Government Association, SALGA. Over the years, as a self-propelled person, she has invested a lot of developing leadership, communication and listening and negotiation skills as part of her motto, which is lifelong learning. She has a reasonable depth and understanding of public service laws, stakeholder management, she says she's a Christian, child of God, who subscribes to the principles of ethical thought leadership, comrades, principals, teachers, and the quartet, and comrades, PWC members. I present to you this morning Councillor Leah Mabuza, Executive Mayor of Emalahleni Local Municipality.
Asina Viva to the young teachers of South Africa. Viva! Viva! Ngithathele ithuba emphiwa lona ukuzombingelela and welcome all of you into the city of Emalahleni. Comrade Ostines is inviting me ukumthumela i-invite. Manje ngiyasebenza sengikhohlwe ile-invite. Ekuseni uyangimemeza uthi hayi madam awukwazi phela ukukhona. But I am honored to be part of this occasion. Ngiguleya-ke wakamabuza. I'm the executive mayor of Emalahleni, the child, the daughter of the soil. My politics have been groomed through the working struggle. I've been part of the labor movement which I was leading in Nehau and eventually led in COSAT. Comrades, I'm not going to bother you with much of the speech, but safe to say we are excited that Witbank High continues to be one of the prominent schools that produces e-leadership and under e-leadership Yaga Comrade Austin. And in my observing the protocol, let me greet OGS Maluleke, indeed one of the gallant comrades of note, because when we were in COSAT, he was somewhere inside in the province in Gauteng, and we could see the struggle that he was pushing there in ensuring that teachers' rights become fundamental rights into the Department of Education in Gauteng. Indeed, let me not forget the leadership of the province, the chair, together with his entire, and in government, Nguliso district director of the Demaje, which we interact a lot in terms of issues of education, because I'm quite passionate about issues of education. And we observe the protocol into its quorum or the decorum of the leadership of the district, both in politics as well as in government. It's an indication that we are a moving city, and a city that has got ambition, and that ambition are informed, of course, by the 2050 vision. And the 20 vision that we have into the city of Emalahleni, it involves one amongst other things to support the education strata. Because for us to realize the goals and ambition of this city is also to have those that are educated, that then will take this city to forward in terms of its intellectuality, in terms of the legislation interpretation, and in terms of ensuring that indeed there is governance in government. As we come into this auspicious event and seeing these beautiful things, awards that are going to be awarded to the leaders, the principals who are leaders in our different schools, we are not also sharing out the realities that we are faced with, the realities of the generation that we are raising, a generation of young people that is quite different from where you come from where we come from currently with the generation that you are raising. Because even if we are raised by parents, but the reality for us to be groomed better, there is a teacher in between that also mold and shape a humankind to be what she would or he would love to be. And indeed, we appreciate a lot, District Director together with GS, that you are taking such an important encouragement type of an event to say, even if it's hard, even if our education system seems not to talk to the realities of today, but we are still hanging on. We are still holding it there. you still exist in producing children that must go to university, children that must pass from grade 1 to another grade. You are holding there, in spite of in politics, we take decisions that are unreasonable. Because in politics, we discuss what needs to happen in government. And you as implementers, at times you will find difficult to how do I deal with this curriculum and continuous development unto yourself. It's an indication that our children also need the same development for them to pass from one grade to another grade. But it is our interest in the Mpumalanga province district director that we have been raising at a political level, that the curriculum of education in Mpumalanga should not just be general, on the basis that Mpumalanga becomes a unique province with the mining sector that we are finding ourselves in, which generally you can speak of either tourism, agriculture, because you might find it in other provinces. Few of the provinces that have got such a mining capacity that we possess. So it is going to be imperative that at our discussion level, where we're saying the curriculum cannot be static, and curriculum cannot be general on the basis that is being probably decided at a certain level. There are areas where education or curriculum must intervene in order to address economical issues of that area. Which Emala said in Mpumalanga, we're talking of a mining curriculum, that we don't want to see it only in a private sector. We want to see it in our school streams, so that our children are given and afforded such an opportunity. And food politics, there was an intention when apartheid government decided to open a University of Pretoria. There was an intended intention on how and what they must achieve out of the University of Pretoria with white people. I'm not discriminatory, we're in a democratic dispensation. But if this government is not taking a decisive intention on how do we want to deal with its economy, starting at an education system level, we're still going to suffer from the triple challenges. And that's the argument that we must argue. We're still going to suffer triple challenges because our education system is not addressing the relevant issues that are facing each and every one of us, in particular, Black in general. So there is a need that as we are seated as principal, trying to implement a curriculum on our level of platforms of politics, we're also engaging for an overhaul system of change of the curriculum in the Department of Education, so that it addresses issues of what we believe our children can benefit and also contribute into the economy. Indeed, we need a mining curriculum into the Nkangala district. In as much as we have now the university chair that speaks about issues of agriculture and any other faculties, but we need a mining school into Mpumalanga province, because how do you begin to be a center of economy using coal while you don't even have a curriculum in a stream that talks to coal? And a coal that makes our country revived in terms of economy, but we don't have it. For our children to begin to understand this is our natural resource that I must learn and begin to focus on it for me to be able to continuously benefit or enhance our economy. So are the challenges and particularly leadership into the school. As I close, it's going to be important that in as much as we're in a 30 years of democracy, the government of the day has done a lot. And the government of the day has a lot to do. We have not arrived into the final drawing line where we're saying we have achieved it all. And in the 30 years of democracy, others today seated here, GS, they ask themselves if it is still relevant to vote, and is it still relevant particularly to vote for the African National Congress. We seated here asking ourselves, really, Mara, does it make sense for me to go and vote? And I'm going to say to you, it is still relevant to vote. You are not voting for yourself, you are voting for the future generation that must understand Uguti, this liberation, the 30 years of its democracy, it has a long road. That was prophesied by the late former president, Dr. Nelson Mandela, that we've got a long road to walk. You can't diminish the 300 and something years of apartheid government in 30 years. Therefore, we've got a mammoth task, all of us and as a black nation, to understand that indeed, along the way of doing the work, there will be these mistakes, there will be these malfeasance, there will be these terrible issues that we are hearing on a daily basis. But the real original agenda is that of making sure that we arrive to the end point. And the end point is that we take our people out of poverty. We give our people an opportunity to be educated, for them to live their life in the manner they would want to. We also deal with issues of patriarchy and inequalities that exist in our country. And I want to believe that if our education is a strong system that must arrive us to that end point, it is where you are all centered. It is where you are all centered to say, let us strive in making sure that our children get to school, they are educated, and understand Lama dynamics that tomorrow it is their future, it is them that must lead. And therefore, we want to have children that are a professional, that are qualified, that are able to take this country to another level. So we can't allow that when children are not coming to school, it's fine, they are not at school. But we must strive as a black nation that our children are getting to school. In spite of all the predicament and challenges we are facing at school, we must strive in making sure that we keep our children at school for the future of this country. So you are voting today for them to find this democracy still existing, for them to take it forward. And anyways, you are leading a wiser generation. Generation that is intelligent, a generation that is that believes that everything that they want to do is over the phone. Tina sijoyele contact. Bona no tell utai, mama fula le Zoom or le chat, we will chat, it's fine. There is no need musuti sibona. And that's the type of generation. And hence education system must speak to that. To say yes, compelling children to go to school while they want to believe that technology makes it easier for me to interact with my class teacher. Why must I go to school? And that's the relevance of government that should find out itself in the space of ensuring that we relate to what is happening in this current epoch of our situation. But lastly, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for putting it and touching it and go with it through the hard way. We want to thank you. Thank you for being part of the team, because a team that says we all want to win, we all want to make it better. Oh, Mr. Austin Lapa was saying to me, we are celebrating teachers that have done well into their circuit, into their relevant schools. Thank you. Continue doing it, because all is not lost. Ngokuba khona kwenu into that space, it gives hope, because indeed you are still producing doctors, you are still producing pilots, you are still producing engineers. All is not lost. you are still producing people like us because you're coming from the hands of teachers. You are still producing prominent business leaders that are coming from your hand. So all is not lost. And as you get these gifts, let it encourage you to say, I'm not going on pension now, I'm still here, and I'm going to produce. I'm going to continue producing another type of leadership that must lead South Africa, because that is all that we need. We need a thriving economy, and that thriving economy comes from the people who are learned, not people who are criticizing, but people who are finding solutions into the challenges the government is faced with. So, in that few words, we want to say welcome to Emalahleni and congratulations to all those that are going to receive these gifts, and safe to indicate that the revolution is still safe. We must uproot all the rotten potatoes and throw them away. The unity of a black nation and the unity of the African National Congress is sacrosanct. Any rotten potato must be taken away. If I exercise my executive authority and undermine the government of the people, I must be taken out so that the organization remain intact with those that are honest and disciplined and want to unite the organization and further take this organization into another level. That's the mission we are, and we are appealing to all this generation. Let us move together in building a better country, and this better country is for our children. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for welcoming. Welcome. Settlers in Kamsa. Welcome. Comrades, we are here to celebrate. I believe and trust that when you are celebrating, you need to be happy, man. You need to indicate it. I'm not going to receive an award here or a token of appreciation or whatever, but I'm happy that I'm here in this event today. I'm happy that today I'm directing. Comrades, we continue with the program. We're calling upon the provincial sports convener, Comrade Makosi Butelezi, to introduce our guest. I wonder, in your own union, you are a guest. I'll comment after. Thank you. Comrade Makosi, come and introduce the guest.
Comrades, let me start by introducing the political head of the province, Comrade Obabodibe, our provincial chairperson. Comrade, let me continue to introduce our provincial education convener, the one who organized this program with our conveners. Let us have this. And also we are having a gender convener, Comrade Mildred Masilela. Comrades, we are also having EPEC in our midst. Some of of the PC members are here, some are not here. So let me start by those who are here. I'm not too sure, is there any PC member who's there? But this is the table for PC members, so that this is unborn. Let me start by Umzansi Ligwa. We are having a chairperson and secretary. The chairperson will comrade Unjolo, the secretary will comrade Ndate, saying introduce the Bingalela Star. Thank you, Stalo. We are having Willie Mataile, the hosting region. We are having Mr. Fixit, the chairperson of the region. You know, when something is broken, someone will fix it. So we are having Mr. Fixit, Comrade Oskin, no secretary, Comrade Uvos, Bingalela Comrade. Or Comrade Vususapumile as they are hosting. This is a modern Hamburg cards. And we are also having Bushabela region. In Bushabela, we are having Comrade Ufi Mashiko, or regional secretary of Sabel.
Teach, Sadtu, teach.
Comrade, we also have in Kababa, Maton's region, where Bukona Pella, Comrade secretary, Comrade Ishmael Mukwenya.
Don't leave, Sadtu, don't leave.
Comrade, we also have Justice Sibego region, and I born in leadership Yakona, leadership South Highfield, and I born in Futunayo. Soon as they figure Comrade, we will try to introduce them. Comrades, the event is hosted by two portfolios. It's education portfolio, and then the sports, arts and culture portfolio. Fair to good, we must also acknowledge and appreciate teachers who are participating in school sports and music. So I will start with education conveners. Can you please stand up, all of you, wherever you are, so that they will see the education conveners from the regions. Abanginaba at the back. Let's give them a round of applause. And also, we are having our conveners, the portfolio of sports, arts and culture, the regional conveners. Can you please stand up, conveners? So, only 3 regions represented, so the rest of the regions are not here today. Comrades, we are not going to introduce all of you one by one, but you will be introduced when coming to collect your certificates. I mean, the circuit managers, the NTA, the principals, and the... We are having a comrade.
Manda.
Nyambonu Kezi. Comrade, we also introduce Comrade Mpumalanga from NHP, one of our sponsors. Success. Viva,
Sadtu, viva!
Viva! We are also having Comrade from South Africa. We are having Comrade Dingan Chauke, based in Mpumalanga province. Bingalela Comrade. Thank you, Comrade. We are also having Comrade Thabo Manike, South African manager from National. Comrade, we are also having John Shilongati. We teach, we groom, they steal. Our former secretary, the hosting region, the department is structured. Comrade, Comrade Makupule Chef, consultant district. Comrade Chef. Siyabona ukuthi bagezile bonke abantu bahle bagezile. So Comrade, uma ngabe kuba khona abanye abasijoyinayo, I opportunity ngizo introduce abanye bamangala kanti ubloji esokuthiwa ugeze zibambe liyezi two ngizombona nesikhathi sakhona ukuthi ugeze njani. Thank you program directors.
Siyabonga princess. Umabuthelezi. Oh, sineswazi ngilabuthelezi. Yeah, ngilabuthelezi. Angisilise emshado asikasibidi sibita lesasekhayeni.
Okay.
Yeah, so ngilabuthelezi. Colleagues, comrades. Yesterday, I was sitting with the chairperson. He received a call from someone. The principal was crying, Eshmina, hey transport, hey DC, and that. And now I see the principal here. As I'm telling that, I'm funny man. I'm telling that what you call. Oh, it was a lot of telling that what you call. Siyabonga comrades ukuthi niyawati ukuthi ni-transportale nilekelelane nize nitofika ku-event. Yeah, nasimcelile ukuthi nifike.
Others have questions in their mind that they will see the other leadership here. We have two activities that are happening today. For the Sadtu PC, we've got essays,
Meeting or strategy plan one where our secretary, Comrade Walter, icon. So, in 2 million union, some 17 union. John Wasinambo and Katimut. Comrades, as we stand up and as we are singing Equity, let us all welcome the provincial chairperson, Comrade Opa Oti. Nsaba ukuthi grades.
Viva the SACP, viva. Viva Kosatu yabasebenzi, viva. Viva Sangbe yabahlali, viva. Mandla. Thank you very much, program directors. Today you are directors yourselves. At least you can be called directors. And as the employees, I'm a director. Siyabonga kuthiwa sibahle sigezile. Siyabonga kuloba yazi laba bakabuthelezi bayahlupha maye. Kodwa ke sawuthi ubuya khona emhlabeni sizawubukela. Comrades, and Paulo Freire once said, the teacher is of course an artist. But being an artist does not mean that he or she can make the profile, can shape the students. What the educator does in teaching is to make it possible for the students to become themselves. Close quote. And as they go to The political head of this town has spoken, so I'm not going to spoil that. Distinguished guests, Executive Mayor, PEC members, PETCOM, Sponsors and Culture conveners, the ABC and HOD in absentia, and lastly, most importantly, the phenomenal principals of 2023. What a remarkable day we have today. We gather here this morning to celebrate an incredible achievement of Mpumalanga schools that have soared to exceptional heights in the 2023 National Senior Certificate Examinations. Achieving an overall pass rate between 90 and a perfect 100% is a testament to the dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment of everyone involved. I was saying to PEC, let's increase this too. Let's start this from 80 to 100%, but I was overruled, and they said, no, let's stay at the status quo. It's 90 to 100%, and other principals must come in and join. To the esteemed principals and guests, your wavering guidance, support, and passion for education have undoubtedly propelled your students to excel. If you have not done that, you will not be here today. You have fostered a learning environment that nurtured not only academic prowess, but also resilience, perseverance, and a thirst for knowledge. Your tireless efforts have truly shaped the futures of your students. Your dedication to their studies, late nights spent burning the midnight oil. Remember, some of us, we also stay at school at night to ensure that there are those night studies, there are camps, because we want the results. So that dedication from principals and the wavering support of their families have culminated in this extraordinary accomplishment. We have already seen my part of the budget speech, or Minister I thank my wife for support. Now, the principal, you must thank your wives and you must thank your spouses for the support they give you. Because we can't be you can't be at night at school not having informed your spouse where you're going. So that support is key. Your students have not only passed these exams, they have thrived. Remember this day, this feeling of accomplishment as your students embark on their next chapter. Remember, most of them are at varsity. They are starting a new life without their parents. They must be independent, and we hope you have given them correct guidance as they departed in January to those institutions. This day is not just about celebrating exceptional results. It's about acknowledging the potential that lies within each and every student in Mpumalanga. Their success serves as an inspiration to others, demonstrating the power of hard work, perseverance, and a belief in oneself. By the way, I'm from the royal family, so don't worry about the studies. So don't worry, I'm calling 4 surnames in one. So it's one thing, so don't be surprised. But in future, so I must try to adjust myself. Yes, I try to adjust myself. An anonymous author once said, as I conclude, excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and a vision to see obstacles as opportunities. Close quote. Principals, as you venture forth, remember that the journey continues. It's 2024. The same performance is expected in 2024. Embrace new challenges. Never stop working hard and strive to make a positive impact in Mpumalanga. Let your achievements this day be the stepping stone to even greater accomplishments in the years to come. Congratulations once again to the outstanding schools and the remarkable class of 2023. May your journey be filled with continued success and endless possibilities. To the NTA finalists and to the sports fanatics, we say thank you to all our amazing teachers for your dedication and hard work. You make a real difference in the lives of our students. We appreciate all you do. You go above and beyond every day to help your students learn and grow. Together, let us continue to propel Mpumalanga to even greater heights in education. I thank you. Mandla.
Okay, thanks, Chairperson of the province. Comrades, I greet you all. I've been introduced. My name is Ndati. Delicious. I think most of you comrades, you are wondering why I left the treasurer to start with the program. There's only one reason, comrade. I won't speak in an event when it's not officially opened. I'm from the royal family. Today, everyone is from the royal family. Comrade, let me call Comrade Provincial Education Convener, Comrade Zodalicious, to give us a purpose and outline the triple why we are here. You will hear the triple why. Come Zozo, come forward.
Thank you very much, program directors, the delicious. Mina, I'm not from the royal family. I'm from just the normal family. So I just want to take this opportunity to greet you all. A special greeting goes to the provincial chairperson and all the PWC members present today, the General Secretary of Sadtu, Comrade Mpumalanga, the Mpumalanga Department of Education. We are also greeting you for gracing this event. Our portfolios, PETCOM, SACOM that are here today, we greet you all. Not forgetting the staff of Sadtu, who have been working so hard to make sure that this event becomes a success. So a lot has been said by the chairperson on why are we here. Just for me, it's just to say something few, because the chairman has just covered all. So he has indicated that we are here today to celebrate and honor excellence in performance across the various fields. From the outstanding achievement in the matric exam, to the remarkable feats in sport, arts and culture, and dedication shown in National Teacher Awards, we applaud the hard work. I think our comrades were going to ululate when we were saying we applaud. When we are applauding, we need to show that we are applauding. As the principal who is a Sadtu member, you know that you are expected to create an environment for learners to learn, advance and realize their true potential. It's your responsibility, comrade principal, Sadtu. I know that you cannot do that alone. So you need to get AMA staff, you need to get all people who are around your community. The Sadtu principal who are here today, whom we are going to celebrate, they are the ones who have managed to do that. That is why we are here. Very special. Niba, Fenikezile, as the comrade sport art and culture said, is because of the hard work that you have been showing. So, in the realm of sports, we salute the support we have given to our learners who have demonstrated exceptional skills, sportsmanship, and teamwork. Our learners managed to perform well at the level of the national. The principal of the school that will be receiving a trophy today are the principal from the schools that achieved up to the level of the national. We know that in our schools there is a lack of facilities, but we are improvising. We do not have good facilities, a soccer field is dust. When we are going to prepare for music, you hire someone to assist you because there are no facilities. But out of those conditions, you manage to do the best at the level of the nation, of the national. We really applaud you, comrade principal. We know with some principals, they do not support sports. When they are supposed to give money to teachers to go with the learners, they will indicate which is poor budget. But the Sadtu principal who are here today are the ones who have been supporting left, right, and center up to the level of the national. We really appreciate Sadtu principal. Continue doing this. Turning to the field of education again, we honor the dedicated teachers who have been recognized with National Teaching Awards. Your unwavering commitment to shaping young minds, fostering a love for learning, creating a nurturing environment for our learners is truly commendable, comrades. So I remember I was adjudicating in one of the categories where in one of the Mpumalanga educators got position 1. So when we were presenting the scores, they were looking at me with what is the data I'm presenting, because I'm from Mpumalanga. I was proud to say, this comrade has got this, because what she did, everyone was agreeing with me. So in that way, we really appreciate and commend those comrades from, I know there's the comrade see that, and I was looking at her. Circuit managers, your unconditional support to our schools is really appreciated. We know that you support each and every school. You have a responsibility of supporting. You are here today to recognize you and acknowledge your work. We have Comrade Swazi, our Sadtu composer. We shine in Devon last year because of you, because of your hard work, Comrade Swazi. I remember when she sang that song in Zimbabwe, where like business because of the happiness that we have, because of you, Comrade Swazi. We are also going to make sure that you receive something today. To TVET management, we recognize the leadership you have displayed in all the circumstances. We know that in each and every TVET colleges, you have the different challenges that you are dealing with. But we are here today to show what you have been working hard. We really appreciate. We are going to recognize you for that. Congratulations to all recipients of recognition for excellence in performance. Your dedication, talent, and commitment serve as a shining example for others to follow. Thank you for your outstanding contributions. May you continue to shine brightly in all your future endeavors. Let us give them a round of applause and emulation as well.
Thank you, Comrade Joe. Comrades, we like to apologize, Comrades. we are experiencing load shedding. Hence, we apologize, comrades. You will bear with us. I understand that most of us we have underlying conditions. We might. But njengoba ningibona mina niyangibona musu. Lo mzimba lo umoya wendlulela nje. Chairperson, when I was seated there looking at the program, I asked my co-partner in crime to say, man, this program won't take on it. Where is adoption of e-attendant? And I was reminded to say, man, no, man, this is not a formal meeting. Having said that, comrade, let me greet the National Secretary of Sadtu, General Secretary, comrade Umalule, I think you all know that name. Lila GS is called. You don't know that name? You don't? GS, can I disclose? Shangish's name, Upra John. Let me welcome you, GS, and also welcome all guests present here. Comrade, I also feel honored to be a director today. I'm honored. Director Major. You must try and maybe we are so that I can take over as a director. Officially so now. Right now, comrades, we are moving with our program. We will call upon a soloist, comrade Sindane Siabo. Comrade Sindane. And I was once a soloist, comrade. Up until I was involved in an accident, and then my vocal cord got disturbed. Okay, comrade, now we are releasing our Honorable Mayor, Ms. Leah. Ms. Leah, thanks very much for your input and the welcoming message. We want to assure you that Mayor will vote correctly. Rest assured. I was telling you, Makawan Uti, I was once a soloist. I was singing in Papa Road. Those, the league where I was singing. I'm from that level. Okay. Don't undermine me. I'm from that level. Comrade Sindan, over to you, my brother.
Program director I'm here to sing a song called Likhona Ixesha Lomduluka. It's a song that is composed by Begimbali. It's a tribute to Madiba Mandi. I hope you enjoy it.
Lord,
Give him a round of applause. Cheers. When I'm looking at the sittings here, I've been noting comrades, they are taking notes. I don't know why. Or maybe they are used to this other session of accountability, where you have to explain why you did not perform. Comrade, just relax. Relax. If it's a hand break, look at the they are here to celebrate. Relax, comrade. Take away your diaries and your notepads. Just put them under the table. We are here to celebrate. Comrade, you remember when I called Provincial Education Convener? I said she will tell you all the triple whys. It was why you are here, who are invited here, what is this occasion for? Did you hear that? But when you are so tense. Even now, yes, I'm feeling tense. No, come on, loosen up. Can I have equity, Makabad? So that we loosen up a bit. Yes, I know, principals, you are not used coming to the meetings of Sadtu. I know. You can see. I can see now they are dancing. Comrade, without any waste of time, we will call upon our sponsors. The first one will be NHB, Comrade Mpume. Ascend the stage, please.
And you work extremely hard. Thank you very much, Program Director. My name is Mpumalanga. I am from NHB. Thank you so much to the Sadtu leadership for giving us the opportunity to be part of this amazing and prestigious event, wherein we are gathered to celebrate the achievement of the excellence that the Mpumalanga schools have shown to the whole entire country. Your contribution as teachers is so significant. You see it on a day-to-day basis. It's evident in every doctor that saves lives on a day-to-day basis. It's evident from every other lawyer and judge that upholds the laws of South Africa. So you sitting here are the biggest foundations of the generations. So your contribution is absolutely, absolutely amazing, and it's immeasurable. So we as NHB would like to thank all of you for that contribution, and it is not only an honor but also a privilege to be part of this and to celebrate all of you. And we'd like to congratulate the recipients of the awards, the principals that work together with the teachers tirelessly and tirelessly to ensure that you achieve the outstanding results that you've achieved last year. And we also would like to thank the leadership, the Sadtu leadership, for organizing this event and for giving us an opportunity to be part of it. Thank you. Amandla!
Thank you, Boomer. Thank you. Thank you. My co-partner in crime. I was disappointed when you were telling the participant that you won't receive anything from this. I'm disappointed. I took my time. I think this morning, make it a point that I look this fabulous. But to learn at the late stage that I won't receive anything. It's uncomfortable. I think Chair Briggs, I'll request that we have a special PEC meeting to deal with this matter as a matter of urgency. Now, comrade, we will also call the next sponsor, which is South African. The comrade is Comrade Mtigo's Comrade Town. Oh, Comrade Town, I'm going to
Greetings and all protocol observed. I'm Thabo Manyike. I'm with my colleague, Mr. Chauke. Andrew Malombosh Kwambane Consultancy is a broker at South African. Our relationship with Sadtu started many moons ago. In 1999, 1998, when we formed partnership with Sadtu, we provided the following solutions to Sadtu. One, it is the compulsory benefit. For being a Sadtu member, you qualify for that benefit. It is a death benefit that is paid to a Sadtu member of a good standing. Comrades, we would also want to urge that this benefit in 2007 was extended to the retirees. I'm sure the last quarter, as we are finishing the quarter, so many of the comrades have already retired. Please share the message with them that we need them to apply for a paid-up benefit. That at the time when they pass on, their families will be able to come and make a claim. Please, the regions, support us on this initiative that members who have retired should visit your offices with the following documents: the certified ID, the last salary advice, and the stamped letter from the district office. With those documents, a retired member will be able to apply for paid-up. So we urge you to pass that message. It is clear that this benefit is only providing 10,000 and only to a Sadtu member. We have negotiated affordable rates. The funeral, it's expensive. We also have voluntary benefits where you can cover your family where you can also cover your extended. The family benefit for 138 rand is 80,000 rand. On the extended, you can cover a person for 25,000 rand for as little as 89 rand. We, as AMSC, we would like to say we are honored to be invited to this occasion of celebration for the top performers across various leadership and management. The award ceremony is as a result of passion of education and the commitment to excellence. The profound importance that the role of teachers play in sculpturing the future. The ceremony also serves as a dual purpose, expressing gratitude and also celebrating the excellence for those who tirelessly strive to ensure preparedness of our learners. The ceremony serves as a source for motivation, inspiring to all to continue to qualify to quality education. We would like to congratulate all the recipients of the awards today. Amanda.
Thank you very much, Comrade Tabo, and the VIP protection. Chairperson, before we call upon the next item, Chairperson, with the powers vested on me, I wanted to request from the recipients of these awards, in particular the principals. Comrades, later in the year we'll be having principal seminar. I want all of you to be there. All of you. Chairperson, I wanted to assure you that I will go school by school. Yeah, to make them to register. This is not a threat. I will do that. Now, Comrade, we were supposed to have MEC of Education in Mpumalanga, Honorable Comrade Machuba, but unfortunately, Comrade is held up somewhere, and there is a video which we are going to play where Honorable MEC will be delivering his message of support to your good selves. I said earlier on, principals, today you are not here for accountability session. And don't try to think of running away when you hear his voice. Yeah. Guys, are you ready? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, we are still working on it, Makawan. Yeah, just hang on there. Hang on there. You know what technology was? Or maybe it's sabotage. Oh, electricity. Okay, I understand that. But did you hear the soloist? No, I will market to my leader. Yeah, I'm an agent. Yeah, I'm an agent. Yeah, I will market to. Okay. Okay, Makabar, Ikuchi. There was a song which we sang which gender conference in Pretoria. The song goes like this. Kusekayala, kusekayala, umabizile zodala, kusekayala, umabizile zodala, umabizile zodala, umabizile zodala, umabizile zodala, kusekayala, 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 umabizile zodala, umabizile zodala, umabizile zodala, kusekayala, kusekayala, kwasathu umabizile zodala. Comrade, the video I think is stuck somewhere. I think for us, for not to waste time, let us skip that item and then we'll come back to it. And then I will give Professor Chair to introduce our speaker of the day.
Amandla, we will come back to the video. Let me, because GS I will have to release him as well. He's got some other work to do, but now that he's here, let's take time to introduce him. He doesn't like to be introduced long, because leaders, they know they're leaders. And GS, I'm principal number 1 in the province. But when you are here, then that title is taken. So it's you, principal number 1, you are principal number 1 in the country. He's the former treasurer of Sadtu, the former deputy general secretary, member of the CCP, member of the ANC, serves in the CEC of Sadtu. He is now our general secretary, the engine of Sadtu, our brain trust. A union without a GS or Khamli, like saying, so it's not GS or Khamli. He doesn't like this long introduction, so I'm cutting it short. Fortunately, he's sitting next to Comrade Shasha, the former secretary of this region, and also the former deputy provincial secretary. Because when you deploy you to the government, you must always come back home, or Zolan will go here. So, Comrade GS, you're welcome, and please come and address this wonderful occasion. Amandla, only 2. Amandla.
Viva the SACP, viva! Viva! Viva COSATU, viva! Viva! Long live SATU, long live! Long live! Comrade Program Directors, Comrade Secretary of the Region, and Comrade Treasurer. At least I will not be claiming when I say I'm from the royal family. Not that the others are claiming, but at least our royalty is known. When you go to Kruger National Park, you will be in my land. So it's different to be royal, but you don't have a land. The only way you can define royalty is that you have a land, and you take care of that land. So the animals you see there are my animals. The rivers that are so beautiful in Kruger are my rivers. The mountains that are there are mine as well. It reminds me of Mangope who used to say, but Bami, Dikolo Tsami, Dipetele Tsami, Kelidumidis. So let me take this opportunity and acknowledge our chair and the entire leadership of our province, our regions, as well as all the leaders that have been invited here. But in absentia, also let me acknowledge the mayor of the city of Malahle, Comrade Ulia, all the education leadership that is here from district and provincial head office. Let me acknowledge all of you, comrades, and want to thank you for gracing this opportunity, which is very important for the support that you have to offer for our principals and our teachers in our schools as we do this important work of building the nations. Let me also acknowledge our hosting principal, our leader, my brother as well here, and all the members of the staff and everyone who may be here. We want to thank you as well. You have just hosted us last time when we were here. We had a march from the chair that time, and we were really taken care of. The hospitality was so important. Hence I decided to come back. But I left my bottle, that's why I came here. And Princess, she's responsible for that because I was seated with her at the table, and then I lost my bottle. So it's a royal bottle, so I have to follow it. All our invited guests, we really greet you and acknowledge you for coming, but most importantly, our VIPs today are the recipients of the Excellence Award that the province has decided to host during this month of our Human Rights Month, which is March. We're just about to commemorate the Sharpeville and the Cape Town-based massacres that were conducted by the very brutal apartheid forces and so forth. So we will then be commemorating that, reminding ourselves, of course, that we are in education and we have a responsibility, as the mayor has said, that if the curriculum does not make sense, it doesn't make sense. We have to make sure that the curriculum makes sense. So we can't see the audio or the video because the curriculum does not make sense. Because we can't be in Malahle and then we don't have Malahle for the rich. Because our energy is not renewable as yet. We are still using fossil energy, which is from Amalahle. So let's burn the Malahlas so that we can have the electricity. So protocol observed before that Delicious comes here and deal with me. Chair, I just wanted to start just reminding ourselves of our mission that is found in our 2030 vision, which we adopted 2010, and later in 2014 we revised that, which will also be revising this year in 2024. that in our vision we have 5 pillars. And those particular pillars are very clear that pillar number 2 is about building a learning nation. A learning nation because we need to make sure that the resources that are here in Malawi, being the core, are able to serve the nation through our education. The mayor spoke about building the economy. The mirror of the economy is education. When you want to know how bad or how good your education system is, you've got to look at the economy, and then you can know that we have a good education. We have good teachers in this country, hence we have to acknowledge that we can build a learning nation. We have good managers in this country who are in education, in our districts, bagesi, nabo principal betu bagesi, bonke bagesi. On behalf of your 275 members, we want to congratulate Mpumalanga for an over 77% pass, because everyone is above 70%. Mpumalanga is almost rural, and clearly it is that when you teach in a rural area, you know what is confronting you. You know the challenges. I will talk about those challenges a little bit later today, because I'm contextualizing these challenges into the 21st century curriculum and its challenges that is facing them. I'm doing that because we're coming from the era of COVID, and COVID has changed things. And the mayor here was absolutely right. If you don't embrace and take this opportunity and digitalize and make sure that the technology plays a role in our schools and everywhere else, we will always be behind. We pride ourselves every time by going to Cuba, going to China, and so forth. And then these 2 countries basically believe in education, and they embrace technology, not last year, but they embrace technology through the 2 Gs, not through 5G or 4G that we're talking about today. I hear everybody from the department, principal, and everyone priding themselves about the 4th Industrial Revolution. I get out of those meetings, once people start talking about 4th Industrial Revolution, I know they are confused. I know very serious that they are confused, because we have been in this digital era for a very long time. And therefore we should not be finding it very fashionable to talk about 4th Industrial Revolution as if there's something new in it. Nothing new. We come from all these revolutions and so forth, and we know. So we're talking about 4th, and then other people are on the 6th, and we still want to talk about it. We can't. We have to make sure that we work faster. So, I just want to quote Franz Fanon, who was one of our revolutionaries, who says, each generation must discover its mission, fulfill it, or betray it in relative opacity. As we celebrate you, and celebrate those that you are representing today who are back at school, doing what they're supposed to be doing, as you can see, the banner there says we teach, we care, we protect, and we denounce violence as part of our school fair. You are representing them, and so forth. Identify and discover your mission. We are clear that we want to build a country that is for everybody. We want to build a prosperous country. We want everybody to live a better life. We want to create employment. We want to do everything because we believe education is a social vaccine. We believe that it's a catalyst, it's an enabler, it's a game changer as education. And because it has this particular characteristic and these features, we believe nothing cannot be done. We can do anything we want to do. So, if we can discover our mission and not betray it, but we have to make sure that we fulfill it. And we want to thank you because at least you have discovered your mission and you have been able to work so hard and execute that vision and that mission to ensure that we have achieved these excellent results that we have received as Mpumalanga. But we want to see more next year, Chair of the province. We want to be in a bigger hall than this one. We want to see more because the more we produce these good results, the more we'll build our economy. The more we'll be able to impact on social ills, because if education is a vaccine, it can address the issues of gender-based violence, it can address the issues of abuse in our families, issues of drugs and nyawapes and so forth, that we can be able to address. Let's keep on doing the best we can. And we want to congratulate you and thank you so much, Sadtu, that it takes me now to what the DA is saying about you. I mean, having said that you are a nation builder, you work so hard, I will not forget that working in a rural school is more challenging. Working in a town school is more challenging. Okay? Of course, when you work in a school that has got a swimming pool the size of an Olympic swimming pool, you have less challenges. You do have the challenges, but you have less challenges because at least you have got water to cool down the children when they start misbehaving. You send them to the pool and they can swim and they cool themselves down. So the DA is a representative of capitalists. It's a representative of the imperialists, and it has dedicated a chapter in its manifesto talking about education. So just imagine a situation where you work in a school that has got 6 sets of 12, but only one is working, the rest are blocked. They're not working. Imagine a situation where you work in a school that from time to time, 3 out of 5 days, there's no water. Imagine a school there where you work in a school where almost on a daily basis, there is walk-in of goats, there's walk-in of cattle, there's walk-in of everybody. So it is a thoroughfare that they have to join this village to the other, and the school serves as a bridge. And the children keep on peeping through the window every time they watch. And here's a teacher who keeps on saying, in physics, Galileo has discovered this, and then they're looking at Galileo as passing. and how disruptive that can be, because you spend 35 minutes but you have not said anything. Because there is disruptions. There is distractions that is dealing with. So here's the DA. It says that Sadtu has been allowed to capture the education system by the African National Congress. It says that you, as effective managers, you lack effectiveness in your management. You're not proficient, you're not efficient in your management because of Sadtu. And you are so corrupt instead of looking at the quality and functionality of the school because you are such members. It says failures in governance can be traced back to the influence of Sadtu in capturing the education system. It says that since 1998, Sadtu has weakened systems for managing teacher performance. And by teacher performance, they say you must perform just like another school that has got 3 assistant teachers per teacher, that has got 16 education personnel that are assisting the principal, that has got additional resources that are able to assist the teacher. 1 resource. They have got a social worker. They have got an occupational therapist. They have got a speech therapist in the same school. So when you discover that this learner has got some impairment or some intentionalities that you've got to address, you just refer the kid to an occupational therapist, and then when they discover the problem, they work with the parents for a period of 3 weeks or 6 weeks, and the child is developed, is assisted. They go and work with a speech therapist, that this kid has been experiencing problems in speech and hence was not performing the way it's supposed to perform. In 6 weeks' time, this kid will come back into the class and be integrated into the class just like nothing has happened. But you have to have this kid in grade 1 who has this problem and never discovered until grade 12. And in grade 12, you can't discover that the kid has got, sight problem, hearing problems, has got many other problems, and so forth. You will discover that because you will realize the kid is not able to perform in the way they're supposed to be performing. You've got to do that. A grade 1 teacher is a policeman, as a social worker, as a speech therapist, is everything in our schools. But here is the deal that says that no, since 1998, our union has weakened the management of performance. When we said, Dr. Chair, the system of performance-based pay that was introduced in Australia as a first world country, very rich in minerals, can't work in here. Rather do your own performance system that is based on context, culture, and background of our learners. That will work, but you cannot. So they passed an act in the Western Cape. That act basically says they are introducing what we used to call quality, not the one that is used by the teacher TVET colleges, but it's the one that has been based on the Ofsted philosophy of United Kingdom. That says you will just come and say, write test today, write test tomorrow, doesn't matter whether you understand, whether you are behind, and all those particulars. So they passed this act themselves. In this act, we will introduce this particular performance and assessment system. And they say in this particular act, we will also make sure that teachers are no longer going to be appointed permanently for a long time. We'll have to reduce the duration, the number of years that they are employed. But the principle we will declare they are only appointed for 5 years. Thirdly, the government will not play any role in that. We will identify Tabo, Mpumi, and Chauke as business people, and we'll give them the money, and they will employ the principal and the teachers. So this will be a cluster, and this particular cluster, if the unions want to exist to negotiate for salaries, they must go and negotiate with these 3 gentlemen and a lady. And so, are you ready as principal for 5-year term contracts? I heard them were whispering here that nothing hard. At least you shall have helped us, because you are not going to kill other people because you want to be a principal. So 5 years they go, another one comes. So there will no longer be this thing of coming to me, I'm allowing for it. So when I'm telling my time, and they're saying it, I was their daughter, we are good. I find that I know school, I know, I get case. So that's the issue that we are dealing with. What the DA is complaining about is that, one, they want to entrench a capitalist and patriarchal and equal system that will not recognize the fact that you are having 40 or 50 learners in the classroom. It will not recognize that. It will just recognize the fact that you have got a degree for teaching, and therefore you need to perform the same way. And it will then say, there's no more this salary increase in the WTP. The salary increase will depend on the municipality. If the municipality is able to raise the revenue, then there can be a negotiation for a salary. That's what they mean by performance, basically. That performance that is very linear, that the performance that does not take collegiality of education into account. It is just linear, and it just says you have to perform on the basis that you are a teacher. You are a child, you are a learner, you just have to perform on the basis that you were born yesterday, you grew up, you are 7 years, then perform. Whether you have got social problem at home, whether you have got any psychological problem, you just have to perform. Because if you did not get 60%, whether there are problems related to your learning, it's not an issue. The teacher did not perform. So the teacher has performed if it's 70% or 100% and so forth, doesn't take into account context. That is an unequal system that has not worked in the world. It does not work in the world. So we've got to mobilize against it. I'm here to talk to the principal, but I want to talk about curriculum very quickly. Why we must mobilize against this unequal and a capitalist system that the DA wants to entrench in is that it has built on power politics. Hence they wrote a letter to United States and Europe and said, please, we are in trouble here. We have this black person who's running the country, and therefore we believe that we're in trouble because the IEC is going to manipulate the election and the results. Please send your forces to come and observe us. Then it reminded me of how when they said they discovered us, they said we were stranded robbers. They discovered us as walking aimlessly. You know, you're just meeting this person who's walking, who's very rich, and he's just walking and talking alone. And then they are those, and we meet those people sometimes, we are talking alone, and I call them the highest genius people. Because what they say when they are picking up the papers and walking in the street, you will never know how these people are gifted they are until you talk to them. When you pass them, then you think these people, they are mental whatever. They are not mental whatever. It is they can't live with us because the space is too small for them because they are high level. They have reached what we call the real level of life. They understand. So this power politics that says that I must look at a black person and an African person and say, this is my enemy. I must never trust this particular person. It's what they want to entrench in education. It's what we are undoing now in education. And therefore they want to bring it back and so forth because they're saying it's based on that. It's based on violence and it's built on this particular violence. Which is a system that is unequal. When you don't give people a dignity, you don't recognize them. You don't recognize their culture, you don't recognize their language, and so forth. And you don't recognize their social, economic issues, and the social, emotional issues. Therefore, you are violating that which we are saying in there when we say we need to care, we need to protect, and so on. It's based on exploitation, and it's simple. Exploitation of the teachers that will be working under this system of the DA that will not recognize with performance, except that they must be performing the way they say you perform. Fundamentally, it's a racist system. It's a racist system, and nothing else. And I hate racism. It's the same as tribalism. So we cannot allow the curriculum that the DA want to impose on us to bring back and establish that political or economic control, that hierarchy of knowledge that they think this is Western knowledge, the epistemology is perfect. And therefore our indigenous languages, our indigenous sciences, and everything is not. They have been trampling on our culture, and we must refuse to do that. So as we celebrate, let me raise challenges there that we have to confront as part of these particular programs and so forth, very quickly. The teachers who are here, the principals who are here, the district directors and the district officials and our director from head office here, they understand that we have got social and emotional issues that are confronting us. We are teaching kids who come from violent society, violent communities, and we've got to address that. We're teaching these kids who basically lack classroom connection, which is leading to teachers being killed, other learners being killed, because they have no connection, and so forth. We are teaching kids who basically enjoy capturing videos when another learner is taping another learner. Our kids that enjoy capturing videos when the learner is taping the teacher. This is a culture that is there, that you had to endure, that you had to experience, but despite that, you were able to produce these excellent results that you are celebrating today. Despite that, you were able to make sure that you groom these kids, to making sure that despite their socio-economic background, despite their economic problems that they are seated with, which are social ills, you were able to then bring them and connect them so that they are able to perform the level. But there's few of them. We need more of them to be able to be there. So these are the ones that we're dealing with. We're teaching children who lack self-regulation, okay? Because there are many problems that we have created ourselves. We buy iPhones for our kids who are 9 years old, 6 years old. We think we love them. We think we are pampered. We're trying to satisfy that which we might have not enjoyed when we were growing up. But basically what we're doing, we're taking the self-regulation off. They can't, because then they spend a lot of time in the social media. And these are children that we need to bring them back. Bring that particular connectivity in the classroom. Make sure that they are children enjoy playing, and so forth, and not a lot of social media. So I always tell people, take the children back to the basics. Take them to the day where they can live without a cell phone for a day. But it's not only that. Even in our families, we see people who everybody sitting on the social media. Parents no longer ask their children on what did they do today at school. When they are supposed to be shown books to sign them and say, oh, teacher, all I have. We're not being paid to do the work of the teachers, but they give us a lot of work and so forth. So this is what confronts us. These are the challenges of the 21st century curriculum. So clearly there's also lack of collaboration in terms of classroom community. So we have to bring back that collaboration between the community and the classroom so that we are then able to immerse our children into the culture of care, the culture of accountability, and the culture of loving education, and so forth. So we need to help the children in this trajectory of growth mindset, where we can deal with them really, moving them away from social media, and make sure that they can spend some time in books, sometimes in experiments for science, experiments for language, and so forth. We need to have them to really do that. That's the only way we can be able to do that. When you are a teacher and a principal, when you start hearing children say, I can't do it, when you give them a little bit of a difficult mathematical problem, and they say they can't do it, don't blame them. Don't blame them. That is the society that has taught them how useless they are. Nobody's acknowledging them. Nobody is building that self-regulation in them. Nobody's helping them in terms of the mindset to grow and be able to say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I am capable. Yes, I'm being loved. If the children are not being loved at home, clearly they will seek love from somebody else by looking for attention. And attention is easy to look for it. Just be naughty. Just bang the table, then the teacher will give you that attention. And that's what you are. You feel so smooth. You feel so warm. Because at least the teacher came and gave you a hug and said, my kid, please don't disturb other children. I think I love you. And I'll love you more tomorrow. I'll give you a star on that. And so forth. So these are the challenges I'm saying we cannot run away from. As we celebrate you, we've got to acknowledge these challenges. Okay? We have to do that. So we need to address the issue of bullying in our schools. There is inappropriate behavior in our schools. I have seen boards in some schools that say bully-free environment. But with the lack of resources in terms of pastoral duties that must assist the principal, the management, and the teachers, we are doing our best. We are working so hard to ensure that we are able to deal with bullying. That is an issue. So my assignment all the time is to say, after this particular celebration, let's go and identify all these particular social problems and just pick one and say to the staff member, can we address this thing? If in your school you have a problem with teenage pregnancy, honestly speaking, why do you sit as principal, school management, school governing body and crack your head about the budget? Why do you do that? My thinking is simple. If there's a problem in the community of teenage pregnancy, when we meet in November, we've got to sit and say, teachers, those who are teaching mathematics, how are we going to tackle this problem? Those who are teaching life sciences, how are we going to tackle this problem? There is this, what do you call this, life orientation. Those who are teaching life orientation, how do we tackle this particular problem so that we have a zero pregnancy in the next 3 years? That's what we must spend time on dealing with this particular issue. If we have experienced violence, we need to be able to say, teacher B and teacher C, can we go to the community and understand the root cause of this thing? And then we see it as a management and the teachers, and then we craft solutions through the lesson planning that we have to take these children through all these particular socio-emotional problems that are there, and then we say, we address these particular issues, and these things are lacking. Because building assertiveness and resilience is just a question of choices. It's a behavioral choice, and we can be able to do that. We're building characters, and it's very important. Sometimes people who don't appreciate teachers, they don't appreciate the fact that we're not looking at the rich or the poor or the wealthy, we're building character. And sometimes we also make mistakes as principal when we employ. We employ qualification instead of really. When you come to the interview, what character is this person having? Value the character more than you value the qualification, because qualification is the minimum. This person has the qualification. There's no way you're going to employ. You will never agree that you employ him there. When he sees the papers, that is. So don't worry about it. Worry about the character of a person that you are employing as the principal or the issue. So lastly, we've got to ensure that we deal with this particular problem. It's also emotional, that there's no emotional self-awareness. So those who meditate will tell you that you have got to be aware of yourself. Self-awareness, okay, is very, very important, because we have to accept and help our children to adapt to the situation in our classroom, even if they come from poor families, from the families that their parents really are absent but present. Have you ever taken a trip with children and you come back almost midnight, and then as a teacher you've got to make sure that you drop each one at their places, and you arrive at this beautiful home. When you arrive there, you say, past 12, but listen, ask no to again. Yes, I say, one I say, but happy. They say, come let a business. Say, I want to let you. Baham look sheila pie. I share no bye. So London Fanahan by one, I don't get. There's no welcome, there's no hospitality, there's no love in there. So these children come to us as principal, and we make them to perform in mathematics, we make them to perform in history, we make them to perform in geography. We do our best to do all these particular things. So as we celebrate, I don't want to be long. This is where I end. I wanted to raise these challenges with you, because these are the challenges that are confronting us today in the 21st century. It doesn't matter which school you are, whether you are here in town as well as its own unique problem. The children here have got money, so they can afford to buy drugs. Okay? The parents are not giving the children provision, it's cuffed in. They give them money. And they have money to buy the drugs. The children here in town, they sell drugs, because the drug lords know there's money in these particular schools. These are the situations that's confronting our teachers and our principals. It's one area that I always like to visit, because it's closer to the hospital in which I was in the hospital. So I always visit and want to understand what the blind people are going through, because they do shoes, they do everything, so I visit them. So it reminds all of us to then say, no child is incapable. Every child is capable of changing, is capable of adapting, is capable of learning, as long as we can give them love. And therefore, Chico Bada says to us, give them a dose of love. Give them a dose of love. There's a song that teach them well. And Lucky Dube, I love him so much. If we don't teach them well, they will be in crowd. Very soon, there will be more prisons than schools. But it doesn't come from a vacuum. It is a system of colonialism. It's a system of apartheid. It's an imperial system that is planted these things. We've got to uproot them. We've got to plant a seed now, a seed of love, a seed of care, a seed of loving education. You know, there are young people who say, make education fashionable. For me, that is that you've got to make it a duty more than fashionable. It's a duty. I wake up, I must pay my parents, because my parents have taken me to school today, so I must learn. So it's a duty that we have got to teach our children about education. So, and I remind you what Frantz Fanon said. He said, every generation must discover their mission. They have to fulfill it, or they portray it in relative opacity. Because all the opportunities are there now for us to work and support each other, and we do. We have shown them, we've shown the DNA that we who come from quintile 1, we who come from quintile 2, we who come from quintile 3, and sometimes quintile 3, and teaching the poor of the poorest will produce results, will produce quality results, and that's you. I want you to give yourself a round of applause for thinking yourself. I'm telling the DA that we will not accept a 5-year contract. We enjoy our freedom of waking, our freedom of doing everything to build our country. In that way, therefore, I am saying, because we don't hate ourselves here, because we understand the power of education, we are saying, we, as members of SADTU, we shall make sure that the ANC receive an overwhelming victory, because we have to build our country. Don't doubt yourself ever. Don't doubt yourself ever. It's nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just to do with love. It has to do with self-love and the dignity that was taken away from you using education. Use education. Give it back to the communities. Give it back to our country by making sure we are able to build a loving society through the African People National Congress. Amandla! Amandla! Long live SADTU, long live! Long live SADTU, long live! Amandla! Congratulations, comrade.
Thanks a lot, GS. Comrade, I feel that you are honored today to be addressed by GS. You used to watch him on ACBC One, National TV, but today you are so lucky, comrade. And we wish to see you next year in the same event. Thanks a lot, GS, for the address and trying to sharpen the two contradictions. Comrade, we'll go back to the message of support by the Honorable MEC, but I'm told that the video won't play, comrade. We'll only hear a sound from the Honorable MEC. Are you ready, comrade Garage? Okay, please play the lead.
Program Director, Provincial Chairperson, Comrade Obabudiga, Provincial Secretary, Comrade Walter Khaisa, members of the Provincial Committee, our esteemed guests, revolutionary greetings to you all, comrades. We take this opportunity to extend our profound gratitude and a heartfelt appreciation to the South African Democratic Teachers Union for recognizing our torchbearers and architects of our future, our teachers, the pride of the place of the rising sun. The unwavering dedication and commitment of our teachers remains the cornerstones upon which a stable learning and teaching environment flourishes. Today and in all the days of the academic year, we celebrate their triumphs, victories, tenacity, and acknowledge their immense positive impact in shaping the future of our province. Our teachers foster a stable and progressive learning environment, which is the bedrock upon which a child's educational journey thrives. They provide a sense of security, allowing learners to absorb knowledge and develop their skills with focus and confidence. They are the unsung heroes and heroines who meticulously cultivate this environment, hence this celebration and appreciation. They create classrooms brimming with respect, clear expectations, and a supportive atmosphere. Through their tireless efforts, distractions are minimized and the pursuit of knowledge takes center stage at all times. Teachers inculcate a sense of well-being in their learners, addressing not only academic needs, but also emotional and social concerns. By creating a safe space for open communication and building strong relationships with their learners, Mpumalanga's teachers ensure that every child feels valued and empowered to reach their desirable true potential. The results are therefore all to confirm that indeed our children are nurtured by dedicated and caring teachers. We are incredibly proud to witness the commendable strides our learners are making in academic performance. These achievements are a confirmation of the tireless efforts and innovative approaches employed by our educators. Mpumalanga's teachers go beyond simply delivering the curriculum. They ignite a passion for learning by incorporating engaging activities, fostering critical thinking skills, and encouraging intellectual curiosity. The influence of Mpumalanga's teachers transcends the realm of textbooks and examinations. They play a pivotal role in shaping the well-rounded development of our future generations. Our teachers are mentors, confidantes, and role models to inspire their learners to reach their full potential. They cultivate a sense of self-belief, perseverance, and a commitment to lifelong learning. The teachers we are recognizing today equip our learners with the necessary skills to navigate the complexities of life, fostering compassion, critical thinking, and the ability to collaborate effectively. We stand in deep appreciation for the unwavering dedication and commitment of Mpumalanga's teachers. As we move forward, we urge you, the esteemed teachers of Mpumalanga, to continue to brighten the path of our communities by extending your patriotic assistance towards the successful elections of school governing bodies, ensuring that the 2024 Learner Performance Improvement Plan is implemented without fail, encouraging our learners to embrace the mathematics, science and technology subjects, contributing your civic education towards the massive victory of our mass democratic movement, the African National Congress, on the 29th May 2024. Your staunch commitment to our success remains an inspiration to us all. May you continue to ignite the actualization of the potential within each learner in our province, shaping a brighter future not just for Mpumalanga, but for South Africa as a whole. Your dedication deserves not just words of appreciation, but also continued support and investment. As Maria Montessori says, open quote, we shall work together on this path of life, for all things are part of the universe and are connected with each other to form one unity, close quote. You remain our pillar of strength, hence we say you render the service from the cradle to the grave. By working together, we will continue to empower our teachers and nurture a generation of learners poised to lead our province and nation towards a brighter tomorrow. No one must be left behind. Viva Sadtu, viva our teachers.
We thank you, MEC Lapsechi. Comrade, now, before I step down, I'll request that the trio to ascend the stage to give us one song. In the meantime, I'll request the comrades to also ascend the stage so that they organize themselves for the awarding of this good performance trio. I'll be stepping down, comrades, after this. Well done, Makabala, in your achievement. Mandla. Bacela umaphansi bathi protocol ayivumi ukuthi bemelane necall. Okay, shoot.
sekuthi labende kahle bathola umvuzo wabo to motivate us. Ngiyakadluli the conductors hayi shem comrade Oskin uyatshontsha shem ko principal ngofana na comrade Oskin maba esikoleni uya-scout uyabuka talent ungamangali nje unasathishana wakho we-maths lolobhesta ngasekho usuke sekamtshontshile utshontshile ke lamakhaya conductors sekasebenza la eWitbank naye especially yeah uyabona ukuthi uyashaya ngala academically ngala uyadliwa so uyahamba uyafuna so utholile kusasket next year or this year nakubona ukuthi uyophumelela njani. Comrades, let me request the following comrades to come and assist me. I want us to be quick so that we can be able to finish as quick as we can. Let me call Comrade Lerato, Comrade Hilda to be down there because it's them, they know, and I'll be calling upon people to come and assist me on the stage. Comrades, mina nyokwesha ngibe lapha. Ha, nkohle kunitshela, you alive phela. Mawulala la bayokubona ekhaya. Uthi usemcimbini wena ulele. Wena usemcimbini awudli ma snacks. Mara bakubekele ma snacks etafuleni. Wena usemcimbini bayajayiva labanye wena ujayiva. Mawubuya emama, hayi mama uyabhora. Bebajayiva bonke wena buhlile. Noma bathi hayi papa. When I ask for next cup, comrades, we are ready. I'm still waiting for the packages. Comrades, Zoto, indicate if you are ready. You are ready. Comrade Lerato, where's Comrade Hilda? Oh, Comrade Hilda is not here. Let me request the education conveners. Comrade Hilda. The Comrade Hilda is still busy outside. Conveners, quickly come forward. Conveners. One convener. Tuli, come and assist. Comrade Tuli, I can see you. The others can continue. Oh yeah, it's fine. Comrade, as I call upon the categories here, we will be expecting the one who's receiving, that is the recipient, to come stand labu le penale. That's where they're going to be taking the pictures as quickly as we can. Where you are seated, you must come as quickly as you can. We are ready. Lerato, Comrade Lerato, starting. We will be calling according to the percentages. We said we'll be starting from 9, we said between 90 and 100. Then let me call upon Comrade Njolo and Comrade Zodwa to assist us. Comrade Njolo, ascend the stage. See, 90%, though the schools that got 90%. Banva Bethu Secondary School. Principal is Mahlinza MJ. Let's applaud them.
stand for the pictures to be beautiful. The next school is Matugwane Secondary School. The principal is Motseke EK, 90%. One education convener must come and assist so that you can be fast. Tepeka Combined School is getting ready. Miss Sadtu Mpumalanga, 90.2%. The next school, Mandizi Secondary School, Mr. Mdluli, 90.4%. The next school, Holmdale Secondary School, Mr. K.R. Tulare, 90.5%. As the comrades are coming, comrades, as we are presenting, we are noting that there is spelling mistakes or errors in the trophies or whatever. If such has happened in your certificate or in your trophy, we'll request that you leave the trophies behind with us so that we can be able to correct whatever challenge that is there. We are going to correct. The next school is B. Masego Secondary School, Kumalo PV, 90.6%. Followed by Washugu Secondary School, Twala RM, 90.6%. Washugu Secondary School is followed by Sadtu Secondary School, Lukele PT, 90.9%. Washugu is followed by followed by the Wale Secondary School. The Wale Secondary School near Bogachem, Mr. Patlan JM, 90.9%. Sadtu in? Sadtu is Kana? No, Sadtu is not here. The Wale Secondary School. Followed by Skilla Secondary School, Mr. Kosa MM, 90.9%. They are still packaging the t-shirts. We will not go to wait for the t-shirts. We are proceeding. They'll get the t-shirts after the rest of them. Ewazini
Secondary School is the next school. Mr. MF, 90.9%. Ekwazini Secondary School is followed by Tonyane Secondary School, Mr. S.V. Sibanyoni, 91.1%. Is Torwane Secondary School. Torwane is followed by Chief T.D. Nkosi. Chief T.D. Nkosi Secondary School, Mzuli FS, 91.1%. Chief T.D. followed by Sakile Secondary School, Koza NA, 91.2%. The corner there, Comrade Tabang, you are disturbing the noise too much. Comrade, I told you you are lying. Let us clap hands and keep quiet. Sakile is followed by Sipumelele Secondary School, that is Milazi AP, 91.5%. Sipumelele Secondary School. Sipumelele is followed by Paula Secondary School, that is Maduna NS, 91.5%. I think you have missed the percentage. Lerato check 94. Paula Secondary School, Maduna NS, it's 94.2. That's why you can't find them here, Gulabo 91. All PWC members, please come and assist. Come and assist in the certificates. The next one is Shanganani Secondary School. That is Chilwane EM, 91.5%. Followed by Shanganani Secondary School, followed by Inkunzi Secondary School, Comrade Marule PG, 91.6. Inkunzi followed by Mayflower Secondary School, Comrade Kumalo PM, 91.7%. Mayflower is followed by Tebisa Secondary School, that is Manuga MPE, 91.7%. Tebisa Secondary School is followed by Lowfield High School, Lowfeld High School is not here. We're calling upon Gazindovu Secondary School, MNISI, that is 92.1%. Gazi is followed by Soshangane Secondary School, Masilela Bibi, 92.3%. Soshangane is followed by Pumelela Secondary School, Sbutuma MD, 92.3%. Soshangane is followed by Bufagwezwe Secondary School. That is Mr. Mkombo, 92.4%. The Rato accept all the trophies with no names, they must come here so that we can use them. I'm calling upon Social and the Secondary School for Mr. Mnisi F, which is 92.3%. Bufagwezwe, I called them long time ago. Bufagwezwe Secondary School, Mr. Mkombo. Bufagwezwe is the next one. Soshangane Mnisi FS, 92.4. I called both. For Soshangane, I called both of them. Followed by Makosazane Mantini High School, Nkuna M, 92.4%. Makosazane Mantini High School, 92. Makosana Mantini High School, 92.4%. Followed by Shabalala Secondary School, Mbuyane Titi, 92.5%. Shabalala is followed by Secondland Secondary School, Mr. Jolly CK, 92.5%. Amanda, Mr. Jolly. Followed by Remember, comrades, if you receive a trophy which is incorrect or a certificate, please bring it back to us so that we can correct. Wabaton is followed by Makawuse Combined School. That is to the BJ 92.6%. The GS is about to leave. We want to give him an opportunity to award our best composer. Ninga Mangale, this was supposed to be the last. One. There's a teacher who composed a song. As Mpumalanga, we are so grateful to her for what she did. So I'm calling upon the GS and the chairperson of the province to give this award to Comrade Swazini Nisi for composing a provincial Sadtu song. Can you sing, Comrade? Sing the song. Sing the song. Sing the song, Comrade. Here's the mic for you. We are the choir.
The song requires the choir. Now, principals, I know they are vocally wounded, but the song requires the choir. Let's take only the first time of the year. We're going to call upon Mpumalanga Secondary School. Mpumalanga 93%. Mpumalanga Secondary School. Mpumalanga is followed by Silingane Secondary School. Silingane Secondary School. That is Matlalela 93.2%. Silingane Secondary School is followed by Mbalenhle Secondary School, Mr. Kosi HB by 93.2%. Mbalenhle is followed by Bulindlela Secondary School, that is Shiva DM, 93.5%. Bulindlela, Wema Mbobozi, is followed by Shayaza Combined School, Matakula K, that is 93.5%.
Kadish Secondary School. Ratogwa N, 93.5%. Nati Mashai, Ashayo. Shayaza is followed by Kadish Secondary School. Shayaza is 93.5% and Kadish is 93.5%. Kadish is followed by Siatoboza Secondary School. Malika AGM 93.6%. Siatoboza is followed by Ziketeleni Secondary School. Mr. Mube NV. Siatoboza is followed by Ziketeleni Secondary School at 93.7%. I don't see Ziketeleni. Is there now? Please, conveners, continue with your job and allow comrades who are here from the regions to collect on behalf of the schools. Ziketeleni, you can come. Comrades, come and collect on their behalf. Ziketeleni is followed by Nkanyisweni Secondary School, that is Shiba JF, with 93.8%. Nkanyisweni Secondary School, 93.8%. Nkanyisweni is followed by Mpumalanga Secondary School, that is Mahlangu MV, with 94%. Mambane Secondary School is next, Damini JA, which is 94.4%. Mambane Secondary School, 94.4%. Followed by MP Makabula Secondary School, Syria ST, 94.5%. MP Makabula will be followed by Esibusisweni Combined School by Nolosi BZG, 94.7%. Esibusisweni will be followed by Enganini Secondary School, Nkosi ML, with 95%. Esibusisweni 94.7, Engani because TS is about to be on his way, let him present the 100% pass rates, then we'll come back and continue with the 90%. Let me go to the 100% pass rates. At the end, 100%, Comrade Zoda, I think the government should be going to that side because the 100% are there. 100% pass rate, Mabojwa Secondary School, that is Chabang Chikan. 100% pass rate. Followed by Mogebe, 100% is that side. Followed by Mogebe Secondary School. How? Ntoni wakotana Nzwane, Mr. Mashele, 100%. Mogebe is followed by Masekove Secondary School, Molele, MR, 100% pass rate. Especially done, 100%. Masekove is followed by Halimeda Secondary School, which is Bebane G, 100% pass rate. Followed by Bautwe High School, Mbangane RS, 100% pass rate.
Stenbok, Kuduza, followed by Kuduza Secondary School, cylinder AJ, 96.8%. Siyaqhubeka seshaya phela. Kuduza is followed by the host school, Wheatbank High School, Comrade Usinga Osking, 97%. Leadership Nalo. Wheatbank High School is followed by Lusushwana Secondary School, Sibanya MM, 97.2%. Wheatbank High School, Usinga, 97%. Followed by Lusushwana Secondary School, Sibanda MM, 97.2%. Lusushwana is followed by Serisha Secondary School, Mokane A, 97.2%. Serisha is followed by a community school office, Masugu HV, 97.4%. A community school office. The community school is followed by Insiga Secondary School, Dr. Gwebu MI, 97.6%. MC Zita Secondary School, Mieni JJ, 97.7%. Wakaina MC Zita Secondary School. Only few schools left, GS, don't worry. Sabane Secondary School, Green ZL, 97.8%. Sabane Secondary School. Kobolibo Secondary School, Mamuela RH, 98%. Kobolibo Secondary School. Kuzulwande Secondary School, Mota SK, 98.1%. GS only 3, the highest performing school. Highfield Secondary School, Makabula ZA, 98.3%. Mashadi Secondary School, Masemula PM, 98.5%. Mashabia Secondary School, I called them. We are not here. Let's applaud Mashadi Secondary School. Thank you very much, President. Hello. We are releasing the teachers. Comrades, everyone who is here has got a bag. Can you please let us all be seated? We made sure that everyone is going to get the t-shirt. We want to give you the sizes that we have written. So, Master Peter Taylor, let's sit down, finish, and then we're going to call the bags. All those who did not get the bags, we're going to call their names, call the bags and give them the bags. I hope you are fine with it. Thank you very much. We're going to the next round. Cheers, Sadtu Mpumalanga. Let me jump this one and go to the NTAs. Let's go to the NTAs. Let me go to Comrade Sadtu to come and assist me here. And also Comrade Millicent to assist me in this category. Comrade Sadtu and Comrade Millicent, please come and assist me in this category. Okay. The boss is here, of the seconds and the tributes. Let me change. Let me call Comrade Maja and Comrade Clash to do this one. I'm sorry, Comrade Mills, I'll call you on the next one. Comrade Maja, come assist us. I'm going to the circuits. From Steve Stradley to Comrade Makusa DM with 91.1%. Simshele Tenza. Give me a big round of applause. Followed by White River, Comrade Makuba D, 90.3%. Comrade Tutu, Mbogotole. Then we go to the TVs. The Hepzibah Tibet College, as led by Comrade Moshidi N. Cedric, followed by, let's upload the Comrade Hepzibah Tibet College, Comrade Moshidi N. Cedric. We will apologize for this one. We did not put the percentages here. They are not here. So we are giving Comrade Moshidi N. Cedric from Hepzibah. Anyone from Hepzibah to represent Comrade? Then his
followed by Ehlanzeni Timber College. Mr. Lukele, MT, the Secretary of Ngababa Matonzi, will be receiving this one on behalf of Ehlanzeni Timber College. Comrade Ish. After Ehlanzeni Timber College, we go to Mpumalanga Timber College. Comrade Modishane JJ will be receiving. If the Ngangala Timber College is not here, anyone from that region can come and receive on their behalf. Comrade Oskin, the host, is not in here, he's out. Where is the other leadership of this region? Anyone from this region can come and receive. On behalf of Ngangala Timber College. Here's the comrade. Okay, see. Showy. Then we continue, comrades. We are going to the NTAs. The NTAs, comrades and Maja, they will continue with this one too. They will continue with this one. We are appreciating excellence in natural science teaching. That is Comrade Kumalo, TS, who got position 2. All the ones that I'm going to call in, position 2 in national awards, National Teachers Award. Excellence in natural science teaching. Go Principal Nyabugus. The next one will be Shomuga S. I'm telling Shomuga S. Excellence in ICT teaching. Position 1 national. Excellence in ICT teaching. Position 1 in national teachers awards. We go to Comrade Mokonyane M. Excellence in secondary school teaching. I'm sorry. Position 3. Mokonyane M. Excellence in secondary school teaching. Position 3. We want a national now.
the ones who did not get the title bits. Thank you. Mildred and Zod will come in. But there's someone from infrastructure here, a leader from infrastructure. Comrade Simpson, come and assist us with Comrade Mildred to give these awards of sports.
I'm also coming to present the schools, coaches and conductors who excel 2023 Guma National Championships or competitions. So we are having schools who excel in SASCA and also in school sports. So we will start with SASCA. So comrades, when you go for national, it's very difficult to bring back something, especially when it comes to sports and SASCA. So, comrades, comrades ngiyaphazamiseka nginguthisha mina. Makunomsindo ngibona abantwana bagizwe eklasini. So ke ngiyacela comrades ngoba si live on Facebook asiyenze libe inhle into yethu. Sizawukhuluma sekuyaphela. We'll start with the conductors in schools who got position 3 ku national SASCA competition area. I will call position 3 in no order. So I call the school and the conductor and the principal. They are welcome, both of them, to come. If you are alone, it's fine. Mixed double contact. Mpumalanga got position 3, where we were represented by Mr. NJ Mkulu Combined School. The next category, where we got position 3, is solo soprano. Yes, Mr. Swati from Dumfries High School. Mr. Swati asked you to come and collect on his behalf. He asked Mr. Swati to come and collect from Chayaza. Okay. The Dumfries, yes, Mr. Swati will collect for Dumfries. The solo. And then, after Dumfries, we will have the own choice where the special schools are competing. The choir was conducted by Mr. Mwana L. Basizeni Special School. Let us encourage them. The last school, the last position number 3 for the province, it was coming from secondary A. When it comes to SASCA, I actually want to secondary. Kona lo to a zimwele. O secondary A, o secondary B, inaba na B zimwele nyana. So, lana Ichayaza Mr. Zwane represented and he got position 3, Chayaza African song. Mr. Zwani was a conductor. We are moving to position 2s. The comrades who brought position 2s, comrades, now when it comes to sports, if the conductor or the coach is a Sadtu member and the principal is not a Sadtu member, we are not inviting that principal. Because this is a program for Sadtu. If the conductor is other union, other wherever, but the principal is a Sadtu member, we call The second, number 2, indigenous folklore. Also the primary, it's Maluka Primary. The third position 2, the Western Song, secondary B. The principal has hired a conductor because in the school there is no conductor. He hired, can you see most? They are coming already, they know themselves. So, Mr. Sindane, no Mr. Nkosi, no Mr. Mfadu, yes, Kuromla. Mr. Mfadu, the school is Leonard Njuche. Position 2, Western Song. The next one, here the conductor belongs to another, so we invited the principal. We got position 2, which went Ndlela Secondary, Mrs. Mabuso. She's a Sadtu member. After Indlela, position number 2 walked in. When we got position 2, we bass solo, baritone solo, Mr. Makula, Philip Nimande. Position 1s, who beats the 9 provinces in their categories. I will call them in no particular order because they are all position 1. And principals, we solo tenor, Nemezo solo, they were the best performers for the national competition. Number 1 was mezzo, soprano. Number 2 was tenor solo. You will hear where they coming from when I present them. Number 1, opposition 1 is Okala, Ngechemba Choir, Mr. Gama, Shongwe Boarding School. Alandelwe, Sextet, got position 1, Ukonata Yeno Wetu, Sasa Principal, Mr. Vela Mayer, Raleigh Primary School. He's our Sadtu member, Mr. Vela. Okay, they will take on his behalf. Who's the conductor? Vela. Raleigh. Sadtu member. Oh, iphambanini. Oh, apology comrade ushimabe forward abaphambanisi. Ucomrade wethu conductor Raleigh Primary. Set position 1. Then we are coming to the second best solo for 2023. Second best solo. The conductor is Mrs. Gunda Biti. The boy was from Zekias Malaza. The national best soloist for 2023, she was from We got position 2, UKE Mtsimbe, Mr. Makakula BM was the coach. And the principal. Ageko. The school is TC10. How long is it? TC10. Okay, kube omission master dalana kube omission ewan la phayana ku music sizobuyela sizombiza. And then bese siza futhi kuma national championships for special schools where we were represented by championships for the deaf, our deaf learners. They are also participating. So as in Mpumalanga, we won gold in both netball and football special school. Girls under 19 netball, we got position 1. We beat all of them as in Mpumalanga. Because special school, regional leader, please come and take on their behalf. And then also, they also won gold for football, boys under 19. Regional leader will come and receive on their behalf. The last one for music, who Western song, they've got position 2, Sibuyile. Thank you for the Pumzile. Sekpelela lapho ebengiphethe. Cela sibashayeleni bonke abaparticipate. Thank you, Comrade Makosi. Comrade Makosi, at least I've rested. Comrades, I think also, comrade, what I said, let me call upon the chairperson, and it's all right. Oslano can come and assist me. And I wanted also NHB, I don't see comment for me. Outside. Okay. Let me call South African Fund. Oh yes, it's here. I wanted them to take part. I'm a sponsor too. Comrades, we're continuing with the best performing schools. Schools who got more distinctions. And then the schools that have shown consistency by performing between 90% and 100% for the past 3 years. I'm going to call them in no particular order, comrades. Here are the schools who got most distinctions for the past 3 years. The first one is Soshangane Secondary School. Soshangane Secondary School. Followed by Segerland Secondary School. This is Soshangane. Let's applaud
Second is followed by Lowveld High School. We are applauding Second Secondary School now. I don't see Lowveld High School, any leader from Lowveld High School is the secretary. In Tsigazi, you can come and collect on our behalf. That is Lowveld High School. Lowveld is followed by Lusushwana Secondary School. Lowveld High School is taking now. Lusushwana Secondary School. Lusushwana is followed by Bimasego Secondary School. Schools with most distinctions. Let's applaud them. Lusushwana is great secondary school. Bimasego, the Bogoto is coming. Bimasego Secondary School. Bimasego is followed by Mokebe Secondary School. Bimasego is receiving the trophy now as we speak. Mokebe Secondary School is followed by Mapa Max Motlong Secondary School. Mapa Max Motlong Secondary School. Any leader from Mokebe Secondary School can come and collect on their behalf. Walls are just there. No Bala is collecting. The secretary is collecting for Mokebe Secondary School. Mapa X Motlong Secondary School, followed by Matukwane Secondary School. Mapa Max is receiving the award as we speak. Mapa Max Motlong Secondary School. Matukwane Secondary School. If it's not here, there any leader from that region, Matukwane Secondary School can come and receive. Any leader from Matukwane Secondary School? Masekobe Secondary School is the next school. Masekobe. Oh, Matukwane, the secretary is coming to collect. The secretary from Bushabelo. Then Matukwane is going to be followed by Masekobe Secondary School. Masekobe is followed by Mahalamela Secondary School. Mahalamela Secondary School. If the school is not there, the leadership from that region can come and collect as Masekobe Secondary School is receiving. Mahalamela, leadership from Mahalamela. Mahalamela is followed by Skila Secondary School. Skila. ATA. Award winner also. Leadership Bogodo. Skila Secondary School. Yes, Skila. Skila Secondary School, followed by Sabane Secondary School. Skila is receiving the award, Skila Secondary School, and it will be followed by Sabane Secondary School. Sabane is followed by Sitelo Setu Secondary School. Sitelo Setu Secondary School. Leadership, if Sitelo Setu principal is not here.
speak. That's why we're calling him Comrade Chairperson. Receiving on behalf of Sadtu Secondary School, most improved school. The schools that has shown an improvement in 2023, in no particular order, going to be calling those schools the most improved schools. Number 1 is Sakile Secondary School. Sakile leadership, Ekona on behalf of Sakile, yes. Sakile is followed by Ngazindlovu Secondary School. Number 1. Sakile Secondary School is receiving now the award for most improved school. It's going to be followed by Ngazindlovu Secondary School. Ngazindlovu is followed by Silingane Secondary School. Siligane Secondary School. Ngazindlovu is receiving the award as we speak. Ngazindlovu Secondary School. Siligane Secondary School is following. Siligane is going to be followed by Mambane Secondary School. Siligane Secondary School is receiving the award as we speak and is going to be followed by Mambane Secondary School. Mambane Secondary School is going to be followed by Tebisa Secondary School. Let's applaud them, comrades. Mambane Secondary School is receiving the award as we speak. Mambane Secondary School. Mambane is followed by Tebisa Secondary School. After Tebisa Secondary School, it will be Skapandoda Mashabia Secondary School. Skapandoda Mashabia Secondary School. Tebisa Secondary School is receiving the award. Skapandoda is followed by Mpumalanga Secondary School. Taking on behalf of Skapandoda Mashabia Secondary School. Mpumalanga Secondary School is next, followed by Gobolibi Secondary School. Gobolibi Secondary School. Ngiyafisa kodwa magama makhosi, magama emithe political leaders, magama lapho Skapandoda. Mhlambe asemkhosini akunangoma yokuhlawula. Followed by Mpumalanga Secondary School is receiving as we speak, followed by Gobolibi Secondary School. Gobolibi Secondary School is going to be followed by Holega Secondary School. Holega Secondary School. Let's applaud them. Holega
Mbuyane Secondary School. Mashadi Secondary School. Comrades, let's correct this. Let us correct what is happening here now. They said they did not hear when they were called. Comrade, come back. Let me request the chairperson to come back. It's only the bags, the trophies you received. Oh, I saw that one getting. They are also. Oh, okay, now I understand. Now I understand. The senator made a spending the pass. Tikuni. Malavutela Secondary School. Vulindlela. White River. White River Second. Bangfontein. Zigote. Shomuga. Oh, sir, I've got the t-shirt. Upload. Kuduza. Gufagwezwe. Okay, yes, the project that I was talking about. What's the name of the school? Where's that? Again, you did not take us to land.
Reply by the recipients for the principals is Mr. Mpuna, MV, and for the NTA is going to be Comrade Norisha Sidet. Let's start with the principal, Mr. Mpuna. Let's welcome him. Listen to the NTA. Let's clap hands for Mr. Mpuna.
Amandla. Viva Sadtu, viva. To our vibrant program directors, the representatives from Mpumalanga Provincial Education Department, the district directors and the circuit managers, Comrade G.S. Mkwena Maluleke in absentia, the provincial leadership of our giant teachers union Sadtu, all representatives of our regional structures, to our host principal, Mr. Usinga. Let me say I'm very, very proud of you, my son, because you continue to remain a wonderful ambassador for our area here in Kangala. Comrade Chair, I had a privilege of teaching Mr. Usinga in grade 8 and grade 9. To our resilient principals and educators who had an honor to be celebrated, the media crew which is capturing the proceedings of this prestigious event, the sound engineers working at the backstage to ensure the audibility of all the speakers, the wonderful choristers with the warm, rich, smooth, bright melody voices who graced this occasion today, the acknowledged sponsors, NHB, Safrican. Let me extend my revolutionary greetings to all of you. I feel honored and privileged to stand on behalf of all the circuit managers, the Tibet College managers, the school principals, educators from all districts in our province who were celebrated today to pass a vote of thanks. I stand here today as a proud and a grateful principal to express our heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event possible. We would like to thank our Sadtu provincial leadership, who have always been supportive of our initiatives and encourage us to strive for excellence. Today, we will walk with our shoulders high to know that our hard work is acknowledged. To say thank you
is the list that as recipients of the awards, we can demonstrate to our leadership to show our appreciation for what you have done for us today. Amandla, Matimba.
I'm even shorter, so they say dynamite comes in small packages. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Viva Sadtu, viva! Watita Bafazi? Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor and pleasure to stand before you with a heart full of gratitude. Gratitude for the countless blessings that we have bestowed upon us. We would, as the NTA representatives, like to thank Sadtu for acknowledging us on this esteemed platform. We are truly and truly honored and blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, personally, I would like to immensely thank my parents. I would like to thank my school, MMS Primary School, for putting me on this pedestal, as well as I would like to thank my mentor, Mr. R.G. Reddy, as well as the ex-circuit manager, Mrs. L. Reddy of Steve Shwete-1. Without her perseverance and motivation, I wouldn't be standing here today. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, I am humbled and I'm honored to stand before you, surrounded by support and gratitude. I want to continue this journey of education, and I believe God has given me the ability to continue to cherish this journey in terms of compassion, in terms of kindness, and in terms of empowering other individuals and educators coming into the fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to, like I stand before you, I want to be a pillar of strength for the new educators that are coming into the education sector. I will continue to rise the flag of Mpumalanga, and like the rising sun, I will continue to rise. I thank you.
Amanda. Now we hand over to Comrade Sadtu as we are landing this plane to make our vote of thanks and announcements. Amanda.
Thank you very much, program directors. Comrades, I'm not going to take much of your time. I know that it's now late. So I just want to thank all of you for attending this very successful event. I will not call you in by names, but we really appreciate your presence and everything. We thank you, comrades, for coming and making sure that this becomes a success. Comrades, we just want to announce that now from here going to the dining hall, we will be following the hosting principal, comrade principal, if you can stand up. So he will be leading the way to the lunch. I know what you've been saying for quite a long time. So without any waste of time, he's the person that will be followed. And I was told to just officially close and thank you for all for blessing this occasion. Amanda. Follow the principal, will lead you to the lunch.